Welcome to another edition of the Redraft Rejects podcast. You already know who it is. It's your boy Travis Traftro, aka Sleazy T, here with the commish himself, my partner in crime, my brother Elias. Yo, Elias,
What's up, man? What's up, man?
I heard you was playing baseball this week.
Here
You
we
had the
go. Here we
biggest.
go.
Listen, you was playing baseball this week, hitting dingers, bro. You had the biggest breast on the team. They was calling you Aaron Jugs, boy. What's happening with you, commish?
Well, Aaron Judge is crazy. I was just trying to follow in your footsteps, being that they know
Okay.
you as Cleavage Brown out here.
All
So
right.
Cleavage Brown and Aaron Jugs is wild, bro.
Aaron
But what's up,
fucking
man?
Jugs. Ain't
Week
shit, bro.
week
Just
three
just
is in the books. How you feeling about the Raiders? How you feeling about your fantasy team?
uh my fantasy team, we're looking good. Took down the number one seed, got the number one seed this week now. Raiders. Next question.
So, all right, what's going on with the Raiders, man? For real, for real. For those who don't follow closely on the Raiders, what's going on with Genty? What's
Well,
going on with Chip Kelly? Like, talk to us, man.
Marcus can contest to this. We have no fucking offensive line. Our secondary is booty cheeks. It's just ugly, man. Like there were just so many plays that we screwed up against the Commanders. Not even funny. And I was watching the game at the damn laundromat, spazzing. People was looking at me and shit. It was a bad week. It was a bad week,
Is
but
it
good week in
safe?
fantasy.
Is it safe to say that any Bears wide receiver you start against the Las Vegas Raiders this week?
Um, I don't know because we got to look at Max Crosby and the pressure he'll give the Caleb Williams. I don't know. I really can't tell you. I have faith in my team because that's my team. But I was
Oh,
mad,
we
bro. I
got
was.
one viewer. Oh, it's Alexa. Hey, Dad.
Oh
What's
my
up, Mama?
god.
What's up, baby girl?
What up, Alexa?
That's what you call support right there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all can learn a thing or two from Alexa, yo, because y'all
I
we do
know.
this pod for y'all, and y'all don't even be.
Look, no one in here, man. No one in here. But 2-1 in fantasy. I think I'm the highest scoring team in the league. So shout outs to that. Week one was a lucky ass win by Marcus. I'm gonna say this all year. Marcus, you fucking suck. Your team is fucking ass. You're not making the playoffs. And I'm glad that my boy Trav, my boy Cleavage Brown, took you down.
Listen, you got the highest scoring team in the league, and you got the highest blood pressure in the league, bro. You
I
do
don't
your
know about
thing.
listen. As long as Patrick is in the league, I think I'm safe with that.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
right. I heard that.
Patrick
I heard
like
that. TLC calling Patrick to see if they could get a show on him. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was part of the next season of my 600-pound life, but maybe not, man.
Damn,
But
Pat.
yo, when did you hit up our guest already?
Yes.
Did you let him know that we ready for him early?
He said, "Give me 5 minutes."
All right, so we'll wait for the guest. We won't spoil it for you guys. So when he gets on, you guys can see who it is. I'm pretty sure he's gonna talk his shit. So his opponent in week three, be prepared because my boy is about to la flame your ass. But we're about to go
Listen,
to the first match. Oh, go ahead, man.
I gotta change the scenery. I'm outside getting a breath of fresh air. You know,
Yeah, you're breathing hard. You're moving.
I'm
This is
I'm definitely not
another.
breathing hard. Okay, that's you when you sit down and get up off the toilet. Oh, fuck.
Listen, that should be going down there, bro. All right.
Yo, I feel like we
Obviously,
should. Yo, you know it's crazy. I was just thinking about this. Imagine if we could get a guest that's not in the league. You
but
know who I
who?
would pick? James fucking Evans, bro.
Why?
Yo, tell me. Yo, what up, dogs?
Gee, yeah, but he won't even know what the hell's going on. Like he won't. He'll be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, no, he was like, Elias, you fucking trucker. He was like,
No,
drive your
but
gallon of milk.
obviously, you guys see the Kelly Green on the screen because that means that I only make it one thing, right? Highest scoring team in week three. Your boy put up 156, 6-9, bro. Right? And the
That was
crazy shit
yeah.
is if I would have started like all of the right guys, I would have had close to 200 points. I would have had 191 points against Brian in week three, right? But
I hate
we
all
go
of
through.
this. what ifs. I hate that. I stop
No, no,
doing
no.
that.
I'm just saying, like that's how good
You're
my
just trying
team
to
is.
you're just trying to hype your team up more. What if I would have started this person? I would have had 200. You sound like Marcus. Marcus was
Listen,
saying that.
listen. First of all, Marcus can't even do math because even if he put up all his best guys, the most he would have had was 140. So Marcus don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Second, your connection's fucking terrible right now. Like,
All right,
just sit your big
I
ass
can
down, bro. Catch a breather. Take a
I
knee.
I can hear you fine, bro. I don't see myself.
Well, I can tell you're breaking up on our end over here on my end, but we about to go to the first matchup of the fucking day. We got He Hate Me versus He Ain't Me. So Sean versus Eddie. Sean is trying to stop his little. He started off 1-0. He was the highest scoring team week one. He was talking a lot of shit. Rookie this is humbling. It must be humble for the new guy to come in and put up all these numbers, right? So ever since then, Sean lost week two, and your man's continuing the losing streak against Eddie. Eddie's here back in EFL, proven that he's not playing this year, man. Eddie is not fucking playing around. Your man's back. Like I said, he's back in EFL. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if the air is clean out there in Arizona. I don't know what's going on in Arizona, but Eddie got a fucking clear headspace. Hold on, let me fix this shit real quick. So we got Eddie beating Sean 121.05 to 112.56. And rumor has it that picture on Eddie's team name is what Pat looks like with. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're about to go. We're gonna switch it up real quick. Yo, Pat, yo, Trav, your shit's not working, bro. But hold on, let's switch it up. We're not gonna go over this matchup. We're gonna go over this matchup since my boy's here, right? Yo, Conrad, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Well, nah, chilling, man. What's good with you, man?
I'm here. I'm chilling.
Yo, first
What's
of
going
all,
on?
happy birthday, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right? So we got you on early because you got things to handle with your family on your special day, so you could talk your shit early.
Yeah.
Who do you want to address right now, man?
Yeah, man, Pat. He definitely had an AI pick of me, and he had them calves of me. Man, I was waiting to talk my shit. I
Yo,
just
you
had
can
to
hear
make
y'all
sure.
can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I
Yo,
just had to
why
make
the
sure I could
fuck?
get my W.
Why the fuck you look like Billy Blanks, bro?
Listen,
Tybo looking ass
yo,
nigga.
I can't wait. You know what? In about next week or 2 weeks, I would love to see your face too.
Nah, I think we played week. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Remember,
Oh, you talking about? Oh,
you gotta have
Oh,
a whole different. You
it's,
feel me? So
it's
I
gonna
would
be
love to
crazy.
see.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna have next episode of the pod. I will be beardless, no facial hair, no mustache. So don't
No
Yeah.
ask me if I'm going
eyebrows.
through chemo. No, I'm good. All right.
This guy.
Yo,
But
but
Conrad
yeah,
looks
nah.
skinny over
I just
there,
had to.
bro.
I'll try to. Bro,
Yo,
I've been
let's see your
working out,
abs,
bro.
bro. Show your abs.
I don't have abs
listen,
yet. It's almost there.
we not asking another man to show his abs, bro. Chill the fuck out.
This guy. Yo.
Nah, but
But yeah.
what is it about? What happened with Pat that got you so like? It was just the AI pick. Was it just him talking shit? Like, what's going on? And he's out of here too.
Nah, he got a call. I bet you. Every time I'm on the phone with Conrad, yo, let me call you back. Yo, every fucking time. Every time. Yo, am I good?
Yeah, but can
Fault,
you
guys.
like get
My
out of the
fault. My
sun real
fault.
quick? Like,
I got a phone call. My
Told you.
fault.
See, that's why I hate this
Yeah,
app,
yo.
bro.
My fault. Nah, you can hear me?
yeah, you good? You good?
Yeah, nah, he put up he posted pictures about me. I was like, damn, that's
You gotta admit that
crazy.
shit was kind of funny
Now
though.
this week I definitely gotta beat him. I was like, I definitely
So,
had to win.
who do
So
you
what was your?
play? Well, yeah,
I'm playing
go ahead, Todd, go ahead.
Jeff. I'm playing Jeff this week. But
So
Jeff
what's
is
your?
insane. If he thought he was gonna get a W on me without a defense uh, and a
A
kicker,
kicker. I
he's
told you
pushing
that's
it.
That's what we call the Alex effect. Ever since Alex came into this league, he was
I
the
can't
first
even
one
hear
I saw that
Travis.
didn't have a defense or a kicker. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's wild. First of all, Conrad, your team is looking nice, bro. 2-1. I know we were talking shit on the first
No,
episode.
nigga,
You
you
took
was
that a little
talking shit. You
personal.
say you had the worst team in the league.
I
It
can't,
seems like you're scared of Conrad right now.
Bro, I
hold on,
told Conrad.
I can't hear
Listen,
Travis.
listen. Ever since he claimed he retired me from the pod, I told him he's never beating
Yo,
me in fantasy
hold
again.
on,
I'm
Hold
not
hold
scared
on.
of
on, right?
Conrad.
Because Conrad's saying he can't hear you. So let's. All right. Can
Yo,
you
you can
hear
hear me?
Travis? Say,
No,
Yo,
I can't hear him. But if you want me to, I can exit out and come back.
no,
I said,
the Trav, you get out and come back.
all right. Can you hear me, Elias?
Yeah, nah, I can hear both of
All right,
y'all fine.
all right.
I can't hear. I couldn't
All
hear
right.
him. That's what.
So until he comes back, man, um, your team, right? What do you like about team? What's your weakness of your team? How you feeling overall being 2-1?
Nah, my team is okay. We it still need work. But um, yeah, I just been trying to make sure I maintain. You know what I'm saying? I still got key players on my bench that I ain't even put out yet to go with to go with my real plan of how it's supposed to be. So I'm happy right now of how my team is being maintained. Because when Rice come back, hopefully, Mahomes points go up, and Rice is going to be along right with him. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, that's right.
So I can hear him now. Yo,
Is fucking frozen? What's up? Say something, bro.
talk. I could hear his background.
I can hear him breathing. Is he? Are you good?
Yo,
Yo,
you can hear me?
Yo,
yeah, we can hear you. I can hear you now.
yeah,
Yo, you see my name at the bottom, bro?
Oh my
yeah.
God, this guy right here.
Nah, man.
Yo, I see you in week 8 though. I see you in week 8. I'm not worried about you. Well, I am because I got quite a few players out that week, but it's all right. It's all
Hey,
right.
look, you when you get there, right? But we got Conrad, right? Yo, Conrad, you the second highest scoring team of the week, only behind me. So,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Here we go.
shout, I was gonna say, shout outs to you, bro. 151 is crazy.
I
You beat
appreciate
Pat
that.
151 to 125.78. Go gadget Cavs. Um,
Yeah, see,
as
see,
we
and there we
mentioned,
go.
wild pitcher, wild team name for the week. So you had to handle business on the
I,
losing side. As always, we had Jordan Love putting up 10-20. Christian McCaffrey, who he just got last week, 25-25. Jalen Warren, who he got last week with 14-6. Ted McMillan, who he got last week with 8.55. Jalen Waddle with 15.65 on Thursday night. Tucker Craft 6.15. George Pickens, who he got last week. This whole team is a fucking brand new team for Pat. 18-8. Then he had the kicker from the Colts, Schrader, with 8.5, and the Colts defense were 8.08. Looks like he's a low-key Colt fan. You know what's crazy? Patrick team wasn't bad, right? It would have beaten a lot of other teams in this week, but he just came across a savage. Team name is a team name for a reason.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my God, not
And
this nigga
and
glazing. It's crazy.
and say and Brown, Sam Brown. I see Travis was still talking shit from like what a couple podcasts ago or last podcast.
He's overrated,
He's still
bro.
doing his shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
He's overrated, nigga. Y'all see my name at the bottom?
Yeah,
Yo,
we
this
see
guy, we see a
this guy,
day.
right? So on the winning
Gotta let them
squad, we
know.
got Patrick
I taught you.
Mahomes
I
with
taught you well,
13-4.
Conrad.
Right? Jonathan Taylor, who I've been trying to get from you, Conrad.
Yeah, I know. I know quite a few
I've been
people. Quite a few people.
I've been reaching out. I've been like, yo, what's up? What's up with JT? I want him
Quite a
straight up.
few.
I've been
Quite a few people.
33.55. Ken Walker with 18.75. St. Brown, who Travis is retarded for saying that he's
I don't
overrated.
know. He's something is wrong with this
21-7.
guy.
Then you Cooper Cup. This is where I think Rasheed Rice is going to help your team big time.
Exactly.
Cooper Cup ain't the Cooper Cup of a couple years
Exactly.
ago. So
is
you got
he's not.
Jalen St. Brown top 5. Obviously, Jalen Travis is the only retarded one saying he's not. And then we got Brian shouting out Conrad in the chat.
Oh, right. That's what's up, bro. What's good, Brian?
So then we
What's good,
got
bro?
Dalton Kincaid, who balled out for you, man, with 18.35. Chris Olave, who had 16.7. If he had a better quarterback, I think he could even get more. Then
Yeah.
we had Bates, kicker from the Lions, with 7, and the Chiefs defense playing against them bum ass Giants with 16.34. Bum ass Giants.
You always gotta put a little extra in on something,
I always got to throw it in. Like,
Yeah, you always gotta put a little
so
extra in on something, yo. Oh man,
the
but
only the
listen,
only thing is, if you suffer another injury at running backs, your
I
team is fucked.
know, I
Your
know,
team is fucked.
I know.
So let me help you.
Here we go.
Let me help you.
We have
We
to
could,
talk offline because I got a lot of other clients. You know what I'm saying?
no, I'm just saying, let me help you with that, and then we can discuss something, man. And
Well,
Travis connections ass again, bro. Move to Virginia
yeah.
and shit go south.
Listen, I definitely got to look for a running back. So I'm not going to sit here and lie. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to I just want to make a healthy team to the playoffs. Then that's when I'm really trying to really make noise.
Nah, I hear you, man. Like I said, I think once you get Rashee Rice in that second receiver spot, and obviously it might take him a couple games or two to get shit
Going, let me start
situated over
going.
there. But
Hmm.
once he does, because Casey has no one,
Thank
right?
you,
Kelsey has been shit. Hollywood Brown has been shit,
thank
right?
you. I've been
Worthy's
saying the same
out.
thing.
They're relying on Tyquan Thornton to, like, who the fuck is Tyquan Thornton? Let's be real here.
But turn around and beat the Raiders by 30. You know,
So that's
I beg to
wild.
differ on that comment. They got people, nigga. Trust me, they got motherfuckers, bro.
Yo,
It's
they
just
don't. So if they got people and they struggling now, and their real people is out, that's a situation
Yo,
in
I ain't gonna lie.
itself.
I looked at your team after the draft, and I was like, yo, 4 or 5 years ago, your team would be the best team.
I know.
I was hating on your
Listen,
team, bro. But
I
now,
you know
know.
like,
what's crazy? Austin Eckler, like, obviously him getting hurt fucked Conrad up.
That's
Rasheed Rice
what.
gets suspended 6 games, fucked Conrad up.
Uh,
Ken Walker's balling the fuck out right
I
now.
know. I
Ken
know.
Walker's balling out. St. Brown is carrying you.
Yeah.
Um, Dalton Kincaid has been okay. He hasn't been great. So if he can
yo,
stay, like,
the way it's looking, bro, Kenneth Walker for Derrick Henry right now, bro. That's a fucking fact. Like,
do that.
Yo.
Yo,
yo, that's a
what
fucking
do you want for
fact.
Derrick Henry, man? I'll send it
Yo.
right now, bro. Stop playing with me.
My team ain't man. Let me tell you something. Kyler Murray, I'm telling you right now, he's fucking gone. I'll tell you that right.
You want Herbert back? What's
Yeah, let me
up?
get Herbert for Kyler Murray straight up.
Nah, you bugging. Look,
Wow.
we ain't gonna tie you up too long, Conrad, because like I said, you got your shit playing with your
My
family
nigga
today, man.
birthday
So yeah,
today.
it's a special
Thank
day
you.
for you. Before we let you go, man, give us your the 7 teams that are gonna make the playoffs.
7 teams.
Yep.
Oh, 7? Why I gotta have? I can't give like. All right, let me.
Because
I gotta.
that's who makes the playoffs, 7 teams.
All right, I'm in.
So we
I'm
can before you start, let's just scratch Travis off the list, right? So
Nah,
yeah,
you're
we
wallet.
could
You're
just
wallet. Listen, I took down the number 1 seed, and I got the number 1 seed again. If I told you, if I beat Eddie, no, when I beat Eddie this week and I win the championship, I'm a legend, bro. I'm about to
okay.
call myself the legend killer, bro, for
All
real.
right, here we go. Again,
But you just explained to me that you have a hard time beating Pat.
That's true. It's facts.
so
This is the season
how you
though.
a legend killer? You it's hard for you to beat Pat.
This is the season. You know what I'm gonna name my team when I face Pat? Vegetables. He gonna run away and I'm gonna win easy. Easy. That's
Listen,
a fact.
but I don't really know. I don't know everybody's name in the league though. That's the
This
thing.
nigga's
all right.
That's
and the
the
So
new
thing.
taco award goes to.
the only new people we got is my boy Sean,
All
and
right.
that's
All
I
right.
think you
So
faced him last week.
That's the
That
rookie,
was
bro.
he ate
oh
me.
oh
Yeah,
I give him a beating too. My
you
fault.
get Conrad out
Listen.
here getting all ass
listen,
whoopings.
listen. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I wish Trav was early on in the weeks that I could really like
Yo,
shut him up.
that's what I'm saying. Like we in the
True.
same division, but the first time I played you was week 8.
Yeah, I don't know how to. They saving you. That's
A
really what
commish.
happened.
Yo, Elias, bro. I used to play him week 1 every year.
Here we go.
He
I
never
used to
beat me
play
week
week
1. He
one.
got scared and then
Okay.
changed it.
All right, here
Yo,
we go.
Fact.
so far, my week 1, Brian got me every fucking year, son. I don't know
And
what it is.
so you played Brian this year too?
I think Brian. Yeah, I played him week 1.
Well, he should be wanting to play you week 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 because his team is ass. Brian's 1-2, and I just gave him the business this
He
week.
beat me. He
I don't
got
know
his win
how.
over me.
I don't know how. That's
Damn,
embarrassing.
yo. I
Because
don't,
Brian's team is
listen,
ass.
he got and it was another year I played him week 1 and he got the win off of me too. So Brian got me on week 1, man.
So I'm gonna list the teams, and you tell me if you think they made the playoffs. Right,
All right.
yourself, or you making the playoffs?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Well, I'm going to be
So
confident on that.
so let's go Trav next. You think Trav team is making the playoffs?
Obviously.
Hold on, shut the fuck up. I'm talking to the man of
Travis team,
the man of the hour.
Travis team is borderline right now.
Oh
You know what I'm
my.
saying? Borderline,
Wilding.
borderline.
Damn.
You
He
wilding.
might be.
Borderline. All right.
He might crawling.
You got
You
to
know what I'm
yes or
saying?
no it, bro. You got to yes or no
All
it.
right. So he
I-
said he said
So-
you making him as a 7th seed. That's
yeah,
what
he
said.
might crawling.
You gonna crawl in? All right. How about my team?
I give your team. Your team
All right,
should.
cool.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, his team is a high
Yo,
scoring team. No,
Right?
that's
Yo,
not nothing.
he's a hater. I get it. How about Alex's team?
Alex's team should be able to go ahead and make it too. He got
All right.
pretty decent team.
So let's go with the champ. Let's go with Jalen, who's 0-3 right now. You think
Jalen,
he
I
bounces
don't know.
back?
That Jalen, bro, that's a bad start from coming
I'm
off.
telling you, this is why the episode's called Panic Mode Activated, because going 0-3,
like
this shit gets spooky,
Jalen.
man.
Yeah, man, you got to win this week because 0-4 to come off of a chip. That's historical.
You have 0.12% chance to make the playoffs if you 0-4.
All right,
Nigga got another phone call.
Oh man.
Yo, we got to understand it's his birthday today. You feel me?
Now I get it. He's a lot of people showing him love right now. I get it,
Yeah.
man. It is cool, but he need to
My
hurry the
nigga
fuck
Billy
up,
Blinks. I know what I'm gonna
What
name
you
my
mean?
team when I play this nigga.
bro.
Hobbo ass.
It's always been one of my dreams to have a conversation with the inspiration of Little Bill. So I
This nigga say you want to have a conversation with Bill Cosby.
I want to see how he did it. You feel me? I want to see he did the no look drops.
Yo, this nigga's wildin'. Yo, my man
Alright,
popular,
back,
bro.
All right. So how about Kevin's team?
This nigga better not say yeah. Yo, has Kevin ever made the playoffs since he been in the league? He has.
Damn, count. We're gonna have to keep this moving. It's 25 minutes, and we on the.
We on a pop out to
All
be
right.
fun. Alex was right. You
Yeah.
saw what Alex put?
My fault. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Oh,
No,
my
that's
fault.
all right. I said, how about Kevin?
Kevin, what's his record right now?
1-2.
1-2. Damn.
Just say
Nah,
it.
it's Kevin. Kev. I don't know. Nah, probably not Kev. Probably
All right.
not
How about Eddie?
Peg leg Ed.
Peg leg Ed in the
Hey,
building.
he might, with his team, he might be able to get in there too. He got a little team too.
Bro, he the only 3-0 team.
Yeah, that's what I said. He
Man,
But
might
after
be-
he faced me, you feel
How
me?
about
But
Patrick?
see
How
what it
about
is
Patrick?
I can't. Before 3-0, I'll be like, yeah, that's good. But now, shit, that shit could flip quick.
Yeah.
So, you said Pat. Pat got a
Yeah.
good team. Pat got a
Pat
good
ain't
team.
going to the playoffs. Pat ain't going to the playoffs.
Pat got a good
How
team.
about you got one spot left? You got Marcus, Sean, and Jeff. Which one of those guys you think
Jeff
makes
is
it?
not making it unless he adds. I'm telling y'all that right now. Like until he fill those last 2 slots, he's not. It's just not gonna be happening like that. He got to really put that kicker and that defense. It
All right.
changes a lot.
So Jeff out. So how about Marcus? Between Marcus and Sean, who you think?
The rookie and then Marcus.
The rookie and the fucking bum.
So
Because that's what
what's the
Marcus' team
records?
is. A
What's their records
fucking
again?
bum. Marcus is 2-1. Sean is 1-2.
And he fucking
Yeah,
smoked
nah.
Elias, bro.
The 2-1.
Marcus
Yeah,
smoked Elias.
Bro, he beat me by 12 points, and two of my fucking guys didn't do shit. Shut the fuck up.
He said he could have put 200 up on you, bro.
Yeah, you can't even do math either. That's that fucking Connecticut education that he got.
But yeah, nah. I'm gonna go with the 2-1. Is that Marcus? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So sorry, Sean. He kept the white guy. He kept the two white guys out of the playoffs.
Oh
So
nah,
Sean,
dang.
nah.
Conrad.
It's all right. It's all right. Sean and Jeff, he does not like white guys. Apparently,
He said, make America great again. Where?
Yo, nah, but for sure. My message, Jeff, this week, I'm projected to win, but you never know how things could play out.
Yeah,
But
do the Hulk Hogan kit. The Hulk Hogan skit, the Booker T. Jeff, I'm coming for you.
Yo, just expect Jeff to put in a group chat, just simply say, that's racist.
No,
feel me?
but Conrad, thanks for taking a little time.
Yo,
out.
happy birthday, my
Man.
boy.
Thank you,
Happy
y'all.
birthday again.
Appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. I
Happy
appreciate
birthday,
y'all.
my nigga. For real.
Thank
Have
you.
fun, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully you get this dub this weekend so you can have roles reversed. You know what I'm saying? Blacks owns white. That's the headlines for next podcast. Black owns white. That's it.
Yeah,
Conrad
man.
happy he about to eat ass tonight.
That's you, brother. We already established how you are. You.
Yeah, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Conrad,
I'll
enjoy,
let
man.
y'all.
All right, later.
All right, Brody.
All right, nah.
Yo, shout out to fucking Conrad, yo.
Again, happy birthday to Conrad, man. Then we got Jay. Let's see. Jay, still not counting myself out. Just busted on me right now. Paul. Wait.
Yo.
Hold on. I know that
What?
pause is there for a reason.
Bad
but,
choice of words.
Jalen, honestly, I think you can turn it around. That's why I've been sending you all those motivational things. Don't give up. Because I think your team is good. It's just you just
He trolling.
No. Jalen's just in a bad spot right now. His team is not clicking. Brian Thomas Jr. is not doing anything. Drake London's not doing anything. Jalen Hurts has been playing like ass. If I'm being real as an Eagle fan. Who I don't even know who's his running backs. Jalen, if you can help me out, who's your backs right now? Because I don't got it open. Oh, Chase Brown. Chase Brown has been playing like ass. So once that starts clicking, Jalen has a team, bro. We're not gonna sit here and pretend that Jalen team he doesn't have weapons. They're just not producing, and obviously that's what it comes down to in fantasy. So do I consider Jalen down and out at 0-3? No. 0-4, Jalen. If you get the 0-4, shit might get. I don't know, man. But
we just gotta start trading, bro. Trade like fire sale.
Like I said, I think Jalen has a good roster enough to turn it around. But we're about to go into the second matchup. Only took us about half an hour because y'all motherfuckers connections is terrible.
Yeah, it was lag. I'm about to what's the second matchup?
So we got hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. So and then can you see it?
I'm gonna read from the apps. That's why I'm black. That's why my screen black.
So we got Eddie versus Sean.
Eddie versus Sean.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Eddie beating a rookie 112.56 to 121.05. Bump Eddie up to the number one spot. Let's go over the losers team. Sean, Michael Penix, 3.50. What the hell is going on in Atlanta, bro?
I don't know, man.
Jahmyr Gibbs balled out 27.65. Then we have Bucky Irving, 14.67. Marvin Harrison Jr., nothing like his daddy. Marvin, nothing like his daddy, Harrison Jr.
I'm telling you, they call him Starving Marvin out there.
Bro, like, oh my God, bro. And I got Kyler Murray, so I know, like, yo, what the fuck is going on? 7.90. We got Garrett Wilson balled the fuck out against Tampa Bay. That was a great game. 25.14. Tyler Warren, 7.30. James Cook, 22.05. The kicker, Kaelimi, who? Fairburn? I don't know who the fuck that is. And 1.20. Isn't that the one they just picked up?
No. He's been on the team for a while.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Falcons defense 3.16. That sums up
So, which is
Sean's
in
team.
fucking insane because I thought the Falcons defense was gonna like to give up 30 against Carolina is fucking wild,
Then they bench
right?
Penix for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, towards the end, I think it was already a blowout, right? Penix hasn't been playing well. Sean's backup quarterback is JJ McCarthy, who was out, and I do know he picked up Trevor Lawrence, which would never made that much of a difference. Honestly, 8.25. The thing with Sean, like he is running back heavy, right? Gibbs, Bucky,
Yeah, let me
and
look at
James
his team.
Cook
Yeah.
is going to carry his team from most of his wins. He adds Garrett Wilson. He traded Ibuka, looking like a superstar rookie. Traded Ibuka
Should have never made that trade.
and then traded Scat last week to Patrick. Scat now becomes the RB1 in New York. Tyrone Tracy's dislocated shoulder. He's out. I think they said 3 to 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks, or whatever it was. So Scat's the guy now. So I like that trade for Sean. He loses his depth at running back. So if one of his starters do go out, he's kind of fucked. But it's the quarterback play here.
Yo, why does it say that? Why does it say that Trevor Lawrence is off his roster?
It's a possibility he could have dropped him then. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I think if Sean had a better quarterback, obviously, or if Penix had a better game, Sean only loses by 9 points. It's not like even with shitty play from the quarterback, Marvin Harrison, and the Falcons defense, Sean only loses by 9. So this could have easily been a win for Sean against Eddie. So then you can go over Eddie's roster because I don't even think 3-0, I think is the worst 3-0 start he could possibly fucking have.
Listen, let me just tell you this. When you give up 30 and don't score against Carolina, I'm getting rid of every Atlanta player on my team if I have one. But not you hating on Peg Leg Ed, the legend himself. Let's go over Eddie's team. 120-105 beating Sean. Dak Prescott, 14.55. Bijan Robinson, 17.6. That's the only player I wouldn't drop. Josh Jacobs, 12.40. Keon Coleman, 5.25. DK Metcalf, 12.45. Jake Ferguson, 21.70. Shout out to the Cowboys and Jerry Jones saying Michael. Chuba Hubbard, 10.10. Dicker, the kicker, 11.90. And the Eagles defense, 15.10. Eddie is our new number one ranked team in the league, taking down Sean 126 to 121.05.
Now the
Commish.
question is, does Eddie deserve to be the number one team in the league? Like,
Yes,
is
you.
his
Hey, listen.
3
At
and
the
0
end of
a
the day,
valid? Listen.
listen.
Is his all right? Well, what's up?
At the end of the day, if you winning, it is what it, bro. He deserves it. He earned it. Just know
Listen,
that I
I
play
tried
him
to
this
trade,
week.
but no one likes me. So, Jalen, what's up, man? I'm interested in a player that you have. If you want to send me a text now or shoot me a text after, we can definitely discuss something. Not sure what you are looking for. So just let me know, man. I'll make a trade as long as
And my thing
don't.
is who are you willing to trade? Like that's the thing. Like when we do trades in this league, it's like who are you willing to give up? That's what I want to know. Because I know I
Who,
need the
me?
way it looks, I need a fucking quarterback.
Listen,
Um,
Herbert's on the block, man. What's up? Let me get Saquon.
all right. Now see, that's why I don't trade with you, bro.
Listen. Herbert
I'm not
and
trading. I'm not trading
Montgomery.
Saquon.
Herbert and Montgomery for Saquon.
No, I'm not trading Saquon. And I tell Jeff this all the time. I'm not trading Saquon. I'm not trading Derrick Henry. I'm not doing that. They're
No,
untouchable.
you said the same thing about CMC and what happened.
Yeah, but that trade that I feel,
That
and
trade,
I
man.
got Scatterboot, you feel me? AKA Scatterballing. That's what you know what I mean?
Scatter balling.
Yeah.
So now the next matchup, right? We already went over Sean's. We already
Yo,
went
is my
over.
connection good, bro?
Yeah, you good.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
I'm
Travis,
ready
I'll
to fuck
give
my
you
shit up.
Jalen Hurts. All right, let's go over this one, which is a surprising one, I would say. We got Kevin getting his first dub of the year. Let me zoom it in so if you guys want to
Haven't been
follow.
in the league how many years?
I think, what's the
This is
year? Five,
this is
maybe?
this
Year
is his
six?
this is his fourth total win in 5 years.
Listen, if for those who don't know, Kevin is a two-time back-to-back sack kisser, sack licker, whatever you want to say, right? But your man Kevin comes back from an 0-2 start. He beats Alex 127.99 and 119.77 to put both teams at a 1-2 start on the year. On the loser side for Alex, he had Drake May starting because Jaden Daniels was injured. 22.15 for Drake May. Devon Achan had 16.6 against the Buffalo defense on Thursday night last week. Tony Pollard is getting the carries, he's getting the receptions. There's no backup over there, right? Tajay Spears is out. I don't even know who's their third string running back right now. So it's all Tony Pollard with 15.15. Now, Jamar Chase, the number one overall pick of this EFL draft, 9.15, right? I don't know if it's just the loss of Joe Burrow
That
affected
The
him,
Bengals team is just, oh man.
right? He had 5 catches on 6 targets for 50 yards, had one fumble. He fumbled and he lost it. So 9-15 for Jamar Chase. Calvin Ridley, who's been a fucking disaster all year already. He's definitely not the guy in Tennessee. Jalen
This is
called
like
it
his
out.
this is like his fourth team he's on, I think, in fantasy.
I think Jalen called it out last year. Last episode. I'm sorry, Calvin Ridley's not the guy over there. 1 catch on 7 targets for 27 yards. That's fucking insane, right? I don't
That's
know if he's
insane.
just not separating. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know if Cam Ward is just bad, or there's no separation, or he just forgot how to catch the ball. Then we
Y'all
had
say this player's name right.
Brock
Big,
Bowers.
big cock Brock. Put
You're
some
fucking
respect on
gay.
his name, bro.
You're wilding.
Big cock Brock. No
With
balls.
10.3. Nah, you're crazy. 10.3, little disappointing on his stat line, right? Only 38 yards on 4 catches, but they got shitted on by the Washington Commanders.
All right. Oh, you didn't have to add that part in. We
Bro,
knew this.
41 to 24 they got shitted on, right? Lad McConkey, who went into the season supposedly being the wide receiver 1 for the Chargers, he is now the wide receiver 3. You know who's the wide receiver 1 over there?
Keenan fucking Allen.
Nope.
Who?
Quentin Johnston.
Quentin
Bro,
Johnston. Okay.
he is, which it's insane. I don't know if it took him, he was just a little delayed as far as development, but Quentin Johnston is looking as if he is Justin Herbert's main target this year. Quentin Johnston's balling out. Keenan Allen's also balling out, moving McConkey down to number 3 as far as fantasy relevance. Not saying that he's the number 3 target on the team, it's just fantasy wise. Harrison Bucker, 11.5 points against the Giants, and then 22-12 from the Seahawks defense.
Balled
Bro,
the fuck out.
I think
Shout
the
out
game
to
was
the fucking Seahawks, bro.
I think the game was like 32 zip at halftime or some shit like
Yo,
that. Fucking
Seahawks.
insane.
The Seahawks look real good. Real good.
The Seahawks are impressive, man. Right? Sam Darnold's doing everything he needs to do. He's not turning the ball over. He's making smart decisions. He's dumping it down to the running backs when he needs to. He's taking deep shots when he needs to. I think would you say Darnold is an upgrade over Geno Smith?
Yes. Absolutely. Yo, if I had to choose a quarterback, if I had Geno Smith, Kyler Murray, and Sam Darnold, I'm picking Sam Darnold, bro. Facts.
So we got over on the winning side, we got Kevin, who was I don't know how much points he were down heading into Monday night, but he was watching this Monday night game like he was stressing, bro. Jared Goff, quarterback with 15.95. Omarion Hampton, who put up 25-4, looked obviously no Najee. Najee tears his Achilles, so Hampton's going to be the guy going forward. And this is what they drafted him in the first round to be. Like when they drafted him, with the late 20 pick in the first round of the draft. This is what they envisioned, right? 19 carries, 70 yards, a touchdown with 6 catches for 59 yards. All right. Then we had another rookie, Bill Krosky Merritt with 10.35. Don't know what's going on with there. Chris Rodriguez had a boatload of the work. The reason why he has 10 points is because he had a touchdown. Other than that, it would have been a pretty bad day for Krosky Merritt. CeeDee Lamb got hurt early on for Kevin. Right?
What was his injury?
Kevin a high ankle sprain.
Oh.
Gave Kevin a fucking 0. But your boy Nico Collins helped Kevin out, 22.9. Sam Laporta had a couple key catches for Kevin in that Monday night game to put him up with 8.05. Cortland Sutton balled out at his flex.
Portland all of a sudden.
Right? Chris Boswell with a solid 3, and the Pittsburgh defense against New England with 17.54. Man, they had 5 sacks on Drake May, who every time Pittsburgh got a sack, Alex lost points. So it was kind of, that was like a 2-point swing every time. 4 forced fumbles, 4 fumble recovered, and an interception.
Yeah.
Like, that is fucking wild. Kevin is in the winners column for the first time this year. There's a lot of 1 and 2 teams, man. I got Kevin's 1 and 2, Brian's 1 and 2, Alex's 1 and 2, Patrick's 1 and 2. Right? 4 teams. Am I missing someone?
But we got 4 2-1 teams.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's insane. It seems like this year's gonna be one of those competitive years that we had before.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, that there was about 4 teams fighting for the last 2 playoff spots, which is fucking insane. So hopefully it keeps like that. Hopefully the 1 and 2s turn it around to put the pressure at the top of the league. I like when this league is competitive.
Yeah, me too.
Right, and I know you're gonna say, "Oh, you trolling," but I like when Jalen is winning because Jalen talks shit and he gets the fucking chat going. So we need a winning Jalen to get this shit going, man. But
and not for that, he's like the only one that really be fucking hitting the chat up, and him and Jeff and Jalen is the one that really be in the podcast, like with the comments and shit.
Yeah. So shout out Jalen for showing us support. Jalen, I've said this before. I'm backing you up, bro. I'm sending all these motivational stuff so you can get the shit together. Like I said, I believe in your team. I think you don't have a bad team. I just think it's just bad luck, and there's a difference, right? We got Jeff versus Jalen. You want to take this one?
Yeah, we got the Champ versus Jeff. The Champ going 3-0, losing to Jeff 137. I mean, I'm 0-3. I'm sorry, 137.06 to 1950. Let's go over the Champ. Had Jalen Hurts balling the fuck out, 34.30. Then Chase Brown didn't do too much, 5.25. Jordan Mason putting up 24.85. Brian Thomas 8 points. Drake London in Atlanta 11.25. Juwan Johnson with 11.85, and Alec 14.30. Will Lutz 8.80.
That's an 80 from a fucking kicker's wild.
Bucks defense 18.46. That's the Champ. 137.06. Going 0-3, losing to Jeff of all people. Jeff is a fucking snake. I look at Jeff different ever since the last pod episode when he constructed that 3-team trade on a pod that I didn't agree to. Jeff, you will hear from my fucking lawyer, bro. But he went in 139.50 at Baker Mayfield with 20.55. Kyron Williams with 21.20. J.K. Dobbins with 15.80. Najigba's in Paris with 21.35. Zay Flowers 3.55. Harold Finnan, rookie tight end from Cleveland with 5.75. Egbuka 15.50. And then Jason Myers with 18.90, and the Commanders defense deserved every point they got, 16.90. Jeff taking down the Champ. No pause.
let's
139.50. That was one of the nail biters of the league, bro. One of
it,
one of a couple.
it definitely was a nail biter of the league. But
Yeah.
let's be real here, right? If Jason Myers doesn't give Jeff 18, 19 points, Jalen wins. He only lost by like a
What is
point.
it? What is this? What if with you,
No,
bro?
you
Let
gotta
the man
understand.
enjoy his
Listen,
victory.
you gotta understand. This is he can right. A win's a win, and I've said it plenty of
Yes,
times.
let him enjoy
But
it. You what if?
getting
Oh,
getting 18 points from a kicker, how often does that happen?
it doesn't. But bro, what can
What
we
I'm
do?
saying for Jay, this is what I'm saying for Jalen. It's like the shit like that where it's bad luck. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's not a bad team. Jalen put up one. All right, let me go over this real quick. Right, Jalen put up 137. These are the teams he could have beaten that won. All right, so we're gonna go with the teams that won. Why the fuck is not going? Hold on. Okay, so the winning teams that he would have beaten Eddie. He would have beaten Kevin. He would have beaten. He would have beaten you. Right? It's just those are the things I'm saying. It's just bad luck. It's bad matchups. Right? It's bad situations where a fucking kicker puts up 18 points and he loses by one.
Basically, wrong place, wrong time.
Pretty much. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think when you're saying like, oh, his team is ass, or people saying, oh, Jalen's team is ass, because I'm not saying you in particular. I'm just saying in general because I've heard it, and some people hitting me up in the league like, oh, Jalen's 0-3. That's what he gets for talking shit. Jalen's team is not bad. Jalen's team is not bad at all.
But I understand that. But if you go 0-4, bro,
No, when
you're
you
gonna
go
have a long hill to
0-4,
climb up.
yes, which is not. It's not that the season's over though, right?
It's not over. But I
0
know, bro.
0
I
and
remember we
4.
had a fantasy. I'm not mentioning no names. We had a year where the champ that won was the last ranked team in the whole playoffs, bro. Anything can happen.
Five. That person, if you don't want to no shout outs to
No,
this
it was
person.
Eric, black ass, bitch ass motherfucker Eric. I'm calling names out. He
And
won.
Brian. Remember, Brian won
And
the chip
Brian,
with a
yeah.
5 and
So
8 record.
but by no means is
It's
Jalen
over.
out of it, bro. By
Not at
no
all.
means.
But this is
Even
what I'm
even
saying.
if he goes 0-4, if he wins out, it's possible, bro.
Like I'm not saying, oh, what if? I'm just saying it's just bad fucking. Like you said, wrong place, wrong time, right?
Yeah.
It's just a city situation. Jalen would have beaten 3 teams with that with those points.
And it's
That's
still
why
early. It's still early.
it's still
Yo,
early.
Eddie, he could end up the last ranked team in the whole league. Like like this is the
Remember
beauty of it.
what was it last year or 2 years ago? Chris started like 4-0, 5-0, and then lost every game after
Lost.
that.
Lost.
Like it can't happen. But what I'm saying is 0-4 gets you stressed out. Because I've been there, right? I've been 1-5. I've been 2-6. You feel like fuck, that's it. It's over. That's
So
it. My season.
what would be your mindset like? Okay, so if you had Jalen's team right now and you were 0-3, would you look at okay, I need to make trades, or would you just be like,
All
I'm
right,
gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens. I'm gonna let
all
my
right.
team develop.
Let me
What would
pull
you
up
do?
Jalen's team real quick, right? Let me see if I can pull up his team so I can go over his team. Okay. So if I'm the owner of Jalen's team, right? Um, Jalen Hurts, you have more of an. He can definitely still finish as a top 5 quarterback of the year, right?
Most
Obviously,
Jalen
rushing
Hurts the
upside,
most. Jalen Hurts is the most slept on quarterback in the whole league. I
right?
don't care what nobody
Rushing,
says.
you got the rushing upsides, the tush push. You know, he's good for
Yeah.
at least one or two touchdowns a game with that shit. Um, so if I'm Jalen, all right, I got an elite quarterback at fantasy value. Chase Brown is underperforming and is probably going to be underperforming the rest of the year with no Joe Burrow, right? Because they're saying Joe Burrow might be back by week 8. I don't know if you can hold on that long before Chase Brown's value goes back up, right? Jordan
It
Mason,
might be too late. It might be too
it might
late.
be too late, right? Jordan Mason, who's going to be the guy as long as Aaron Jones is out, and I think they said 4 weeks because he's on
4 weeks. He'll
IR.
be back
4
after
weeks
the bye
minimum.
week. He'll be back after the bye week against Philly, if I'm not mistaken.
So 4 week minimum, Jordan Mason is going to be the guy.
Yeah.
Then he has St. Brian. I mean, he has Brian Thomas Jr., Drake London. If I'm Jalen, I would try to move either Brian Thomas or Drake London and try to get a serviceable running back. I would try to aim for a 2-for-1 because I still think Brian Thomas Jr. is a good player. I still think Drake London is a good player, and I think you can get two guys for them. So I'm trying to go for a low tier running back and a low tier wide receiver to fill my needs. If I'm Jalen, I think Chase Brown, because let me see who's on his bench. He has Travion Henderson, who I don't know if he might get more carries this week after all those fumbles in New England. Kareem Hunt. I don't think any of the Chiefs running backs are a good player, right? Not Kareem Hunt, not Pacheco. At this point, I think the Chiefs should just start Rashad Smith and see what they have with him. Najee's injured, and Rashard White is just non-existent in that offense. It's Bucky Urban's offense. So if I'm Jalen, I need a running back. I need running back help. So I would try to move, see what I could get for Brian Thomas or Drake London, centered around a running back. And if I can get an throw-in piece at wide receiver, then why not? That's what I would do. Or you can down tier from Jalen Hurts if you want to down tier from Hurts and get yourself a middle of the pack quarterback plus a running back. I would say you could do that too. Those are the two options. You could down tier
One
from
thing I
Hurts.
realized, like, sometimes, bro, sometimes you just gotta let your best player go. If you, especially if you're down like that, I don't think he should be in panic mode. But if you go 0-4, that's the conversations you gotta start having. You know what I mean?
I agree. I think it's like I said, he can definitely tear down from Hurts and try to facilitate a trade centered around Hurts and maybe him getting a running back in return. Because if you think about it, if Aaron Jones comes back and they give the backfield back to Aaron Jones, then what is Jalen doing with Jordan Mason?
And you gotta understand that there's quarterbacks out there. The problem with Jalen, and I have the same problem, you don't have many waiver dollars, bro. You don't have much. I think me and him got the two lowest amount of waiver dollars. So we have to really make trades and hope that the players we have can produce week in and week out. If not, then we're gonna have to make trades. And when we make trades for our best players, we got to throw in waiver dollars because anything could happen. Anybody could get hurt. You know what I mean?
I,
You know what I mean, Jelly Roll?
That's crazy. But we're gonna go over your matchup since you scored, less than I did, so that way I can, talk my shit. And you can talk your shit too. You know what? I feel like talking shit for you, because as I said, all year this is a fuck Marcus campaign that I'm putting on all year.
This
Marcus wants to talk shit. Marcus wants to talk shit. And he wants to talk shit. This is what you get, Marcus. And by the way, Trav, I appreciate you for clearing one of my Cleo times. Trav over Marcus. Thank you. Appreciate you.
this one, it was a nail biter. I personally feel, I don't care if it wasn't the highest scoring whatever in the league. I feel like this was the game of the week. The motherfucking Sheriff beating Marcus 114-62 to 113-27. Lamar Jackson was getting me fucking nervous, bro. So I had Kyler Murray. No, I'm gonna go over Marcus team. My bad.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson 28.40, bro. I was shitting my pants. Ashton Genty 7.05, cannot get it popping in Vegas, bro. It's that old line. I don't even blame Ashton Genty. He's not fucking Trent Richardson 2.0. He's a great fucking running back.
Who
All right.
said? I saw
Just so y'all know.
who wrote that.
No, just so y'all know, he's a great fucking running back. Our O-line is just ass. We got Javonte Williams 13.45. Devontae, the fucking traitor Adams, 14.60. Mike Evans, 13.80. Travis Kelsey, 7.10. Was Taylor Swift at the game? Don't even know. He probably would have got 4. Oh, she was?
I think so.
That's what you marrying, Taylor Swift. A fucking scrub. Jacoby Myers, 9.55. Our number one receiver, by the way. Chase McLaughlin, 20.60.
Bro. It's not that hard.
McLaughlin.
It's not that
Shut the
hard.
fuck up, bro. You just learned how to fucking read English 2 years ago. Now you think you better than niggas, bro. Ravens defense negative 1.28. Shout out to the Ravens defense for getting me this fucking victory.
That's what saved you.
That's a fact.
The Ravens defense is what saved you. Because if they would have had anything, if they would have even broke even and just finished the game with 0 points,
Yeah,
you fucking lose.
I lose.
That's
I lose.
crazy.
So let's go to the future champs team. Kyler Murray 17.15. Derrick Henry Fumble Ruskian 10.95. Saquon 10.25. Jameson Williams 6.80. Tyreek Hill 16.90. TJ Hawkinson, 16.65. Newly acquired Devontae Smith, 20.50. Daniel Carlson, 4.70. And the Packers defense, 10.72. Me beating Marcus 114.62 to 113.27. I just want to look at my bench. Scatterboo, 25.85. If I would have lost to Marcus, I definitely would have been a baller on the fucking bench, bro.
Absolutely. So now I was gonna ask you. You just brought up Scoutable. What are your plans for Scoutable? Are you
I'm good.
starting
He's
him in the
starting. He's
flex
definitely starting this week
over
against
who?
Eddie. I have him. I have Scatterboo. Let me see. Let me double check. I don't think I have him yeah, I do have him in a flex. He's my flex. So I have Derrick Henry, Saquon, and Scatterboo. They play the Chargers this week. He's projected to give 18 points. Let's see. But newly acquired, bro. Devontae Smith and Scatterboo, they balled out for me, bro. Even though
So are
people
you
think I
moving?
lost the trade, getting rid of Derrick Henry, I ended up with depth, and I ended up with ballers, bro. I just
Are you
right now,
moving? Are you moving Devontae to your receiver? Or are you going with JMO?
nah, I'm on Devon Smith he's definitely starting, bro.
So Tyreek and Devontae Smith, and
Absolutely,
you said Scatterable, Barkley,
Scatterboo,
and Henry.
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But the problem with that is like in this league, you make trades to make your team better. So you have a position that you're set at. I feel like I was set at quarterback with Justin Herbert, but I made trades to get what I felt like I needed. Now I'm kind of weak at quarterback.
Would
So
you?
it's just
Well, you got Daniel Jones, so you have to give
I have
Daniel
Daniel
Jones a
Jones and
try.
I have something in mind for this week. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. I feel like I'm gonna pick up a great quarterback.
Yeah, I already know who you're going after.
No, you don't. Who? If you tell me who it is, I'll agree with you.
Your man Sunshine, Ronnie Bass.
Wrong.
All right.
You talking about Trevor
I
Lawrence?
yeah.
Fuck no. Hell no. See?
I don't think I think you gotta give Daniel Jones a try, man. He's actually playing really fucking good. I saw
Yeah.
something online that said it took Daniel Jones to be freed from the Giants to play like Josh Allen, which is fucking insane. Because if you look at his numbers, he's playing like Josh Allen.
Every
Like,
quarterback that gets out of New York ends up better, bro.
bro, let's go. Let me just read off of Daniel Jones real quick, just so people can see. I know. Oh, what the fuck? The hype, right? Is like, okay, we believe the hype is 3 games in. At one point, do you say, yo, he's actually fucking a decent quarterback? Why can't I go to his fucking? Why his name is not popping up here? All right, Daniel Jones, man, 33.7 against Miami, 27 against Denver, who's a tough defense, 20 against Tennessee. He's had 272 passing yards with a touchdown, 26 yards with 2 touchdowns, 316 in a touchdown with another touchdown on the ground, and 228 with a touchdown with 27 rushing yards. Right, he is right now the QB4 on the year and the number 10th ranked player in all of fantasy.
Listen, when I picked him up, I spent 90 waiver dollars on fucking Daniel Jones.
In all of
Right now,
fantasy,
right now, he's gonna be my starter. He's gonna be my starter. Um, Kyler Murray, bro. I don't know what I want to do with Kyler Murray. If anybody wants him in the trade, hit me up. I'll trade anybody Kyler Murray for waiver dollars. You
waiver
know,
dollars.
waiver dollars.
Let's see what we got. Eddie's gonna beat Trav this week. What a squad. Eddie's team will fall apart though. Old as fuck. All right, we got
Wait, who said that?
Alex.
Oh,
So then we got the last matchup of the week, right? We got the 2-time champ free smoke going against the 2-time champ Ku Klux Klan.
one and a half
Right?
time champ or whatever.
It's a battle of the brothers. It's the older brother showing the younger brother he ain't shit. Had to whip his ass real quick. 156.69 to 105.65. Obviously, I see the Kelly Green on the screen. That's because your boy was the highest scoring team of the week. Right? It was about time. I wasn't worried about that week 1 loss. I wasn't nervous. I told you Marcus team is ass. He beat me. He beat me. Whatever. Whatever. Marcus team, you fucking suck. Marcus, your ass. Whatever. Right. So Brian started Josh Allen. Why wouldn't he with 28.15? This is where Brian's team is fucking struggling at. Brian needs running backs. Isaiah Pacheco was 6.3. Travis Etienne had a decent game with 11.85, only because of that touchdown. If not, he finished the game with 5 points. Justin Jefferson had former Eagle quarterback Carson Wentz throwing him the ball with 13 even. Terry McLaurin with 11.15, who's officially ruled, I think he's ruled out with a quad injury, if I'm not mistaken. So not only Brian is weak at running backs, but now he's struggling to find a wide receiver too. David Njoku, 9.5, which is surprising. Off to a slow start on that Cleveland Browns offense. Debo had a terrible game with 4.9, even though they bust the Raiders' ass. Brandon Aubrey with 8.6 points, and the Detroit Lions defense with 12-2, right? Before we jump on my side, if I'm Brian, this is what I'm doing, right? I'm pulling out some feelers out there, see who got some running backs who's willing to move, even if it requires moving Josh Allen.
Hey,
Brian can get a haul for Josh Allen.
Yeah,
he could, and it has to be centered around a running back. Because
but is he willing? That's the thing.
Come
is
on.
he willing?
I don't even think is willing. Is this he knows what the fuck is going on? That's the real thing. Josh Allen could get Brian some pieces and some good pieces. I'm not saying, but Pacheco as your RB1 is in fucking insane. And then on his bench, he has nobody. He has nobody on his bench. I'm gonna tell you right now. Brock Purdy injured. Jaden Blue hasn't played. Nick Chubb, old as shit. Isaac Tesla didn't have a catch in the game against the Ravens. Rookie wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. So it's not over, Brian. You just got to figure out what you're doing. Like I said, maybe hit up some people. Shit, if you want to move Josh Allen, I'll throw you Herbert and a running back. Just let me know.
Collusion.
I'll tell you right now that you want Herbert. You want Herbert and a running back. Green 3 times in 3 weeks in a row. Obviously, best color in the fucking world. Brian's team never makes sense. He just wins, and that's a fucking on that. It doesn't get no more real than that comment right there. His team doesn't make sense. He just finds himself always in the playoffs. Best team in the league, man. 2-1. Eddie, you're not the real champ. I am, bro. Eddie, you can't even compete with my team. The team is ass. Justin Herbert, first start on this team, 14.85. Was never worried. Come on, it's Herbert, man. Why would I be? The only thing that bothered me is 5 sacks. Denver's team, like they got him 5 times. So
but a lot of quarterbacks got sacked a lot this week.
Yeah,
bro.
It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Breece Hall, who I don't know what's going on the Jets. I know Justin Fields were playing, so Tyrod was there. I know the Tampa Bay do have a tough run defense, but he put up 9.95. David Montgomery balled the fuck out on Monday Night Football, bro. Balled the fuck out. He had 12 carries for 151 yards, 2 touchdowns, 30.65. Puka, who we couldn't fucking stop. As an Eagle fan, he was killing us all fucking game, man. 11 catches.
I'll take Puka over St. Brown any day.
11 catches, 112 yards, balled the fuck out. Honestly, Puka did everything he could to take the team downfield on the game-winning drive. It's just the kicker fucked that up. Right? Malik Neighbors, terrible performance against the Chiefs. Fucking terrible. He had 2 catches on 7 targets for 13 yards. That's the reason why Jackson Dart is now the starting quarterback for New York Giants. You cannot have your best player on your team get 13 yards. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with Russell Wilson. I don't know. I heard somewhere. I don't know if it was ESPN or it was online or something. I can't remember, but they said that he's played himself out of a Hall of Fame career.
I heard
Do
he
you
had
agree with that?
unlimited diarrhea.
Do
That's what
you
they
agree with
say.
that?
Oh yes, I do.
Then we
Don't go to
had
fucking New York, yo.
Trey McBride with 15.55. Roma Dunze, who I started in my flex over AJ Brown this week because AJ Brown was in the doghouse with 15.7. Then we got rookie kicker Tyler Loop with 7.10. Minnesota defense, bro. I'm telling you right now, did I or did I not call Minnesota defense shitting on the Bengals this week?
I don't recall that.
35-04, bro. I watch last episode. I said Browning against a Brian
No,
Flores
I'm not
defense
saying
is
you
gonna.
didn't say it. I'm just saying I
No,
don't.
no,
I
no.
don't.
I'm just saying he's gonna struggle. What was my number 3
This nigga got a
Cleo Time?
transcript. They got a transcript of
Cincy,
every word.
Cincy, no more
This
than
nigga said I
10 points.
said.
That's the Cleo Time right there. I can't see it. So shout out to Brian Flores defense for giving me 35 fucking points. So we're gonna do a weekly shout out like how we do. If I call your name, that means you fucking won. You destroyed your opponent. Your opponent ain't shit. Shout outs to Trav. Shout outs to Conrad. Shout outs to Kevin. Shout outs to Jeff. Shout out to Eddie. And shout out to your boy, the fucking commish, the black
I
lung, the
wasn't. I
warden,
wasn't on
whatever
that
the
list
fuck you
last week. I was feeling bad. I was like, damn.
whatever you want to call me, we back here. 2-1. My boys 2-1. Eddie 3-0. Like, yo, competitive teams out there, man. Is there one team you worry? And all jokes aside, I don't want to hear. I ain't worried about no fucking team. No team scares me. What team are you like? If you had to see in a championship game, would you be
It
like,
it
oh,
has it has
this is gonna
nothing
be
to do.
tough.
It has nothing to do with records. It has nothing. It has everything to do with history. The team I'm saying is Patrick, bro. Because I cannot. All these years we was playing, I think I'm like 1-6 against him or something like
Yeah,
that.
we I think we said that a couple weeks
Yeah, bro.
ago.
Like it has to be him for me because it's just like I can't beat Patrick, bro. I feel confident this year, but it's just like it has to be his team. Other than that, I fear no man, bro.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna go with someone um who's been very competitive his whole time in the EFL,
I know who you gonna
and
say.
I think right now we need to I need everybody to beat him while his team is hurt. All right, we got I think Alex if he gets Joe Mixon back, when he gets Jordan Addison back, and when he gets Brandon Ayuk back. That's a scary team. You pair that with Brock Bowers. You pair that now with Kyron Williams, who Jeff traded to him. You pair that with Jamar Chase. Come on, Lad
And
McConkey, like
Alex,
Jaden
Alex is
Daniels.
so Alex is so poised, bro. You don't
Bro,
see him panicking. He's just like, all right, whatever, you know.
like that's
Like
why I'm saying like he's 1-2. We need to make sure whoever. Let me look at next week's matchup just to see who the hell plays him in week 4 because whoever plays him in week 4 needs to keep him to 1-3. Where is he? He plays Sean. So Sean, you have the opportunity to put Alex at 1-3. We're rooting for you, Sean,
facts.
because I think, like I said, you add all those pieces back, bro. Alex's team will be fucking scary.
The more Alex wins in this league, the more controversial this league becomes.
Why do you say that?
Because collusion runs rampant when Alex is winning.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, don't silence me,
Yeah.
commish. Let's just say how it. I knew you were gonna pick Alex before I even answered my
Bro,
question. I said,
because
"In my head, like, he
you
picking
gotta
him."
look at the team.
Man,
You gotta
fuck
look at
that.
the players on the team.
I got Alex's fucking number, bro. I'm not scared of him.
No, you got to look at the team, right? Ayo beat the Asians' ass.
Who is that?
That's Alex.
Why he got a Spanish last name?
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
His name ain't Fong. His last name. Yo, he put something. He put something in a group chat talking about the pod needs to be such and such amount hours long. I said, Who you fucking think you kidnapped? Chelsea Clinton?
No, but I'm about to go over. So just a reminder from last week, right? We did Cleo Time. Trav, at that point you were up 2-1, right? Week 2 we missed all our Cleo times. So week 3, these were my Cleo times. I said Travis was going to beat Marcus. Check. I
Thank you
said
for having faith in me,
Cincinnati.
Kamish.
Cincinnati no more than 10 points against the Minnesota Vikings defense. A check. They had 10 on the dot, so I made that one. And I said Justin Herbert will have over 300 passing yards. He had 301. So your boy went
Wow.
3 and
That was
0. Your boy
actually the
went
best Cleo Time predictions you ever made since we've been doing this.
your boy went 3 and 0 on the Cleo
Yeah.
times last week, right? That puts my total to 4 Cleo times for the year. On the other hand, Trav, you went 0 and 3 again, bro. 0 and 3. You said you were going to be the highest scoring team. Obviously, I don't see no black and silver on the screen, so that was wrong. You said Kevin was to be the low scoring team. Obviously, he beat Alex, so that was wrong. And then you said Derrick Henry would be the highest running back of the week.
When it comes to Cleo Times, I'm not mentioning anything about my players on my team because
So I'm gonna do my Cleo times first again for the second week in a row. I got Jalen gets a win this week. I'm pulling for you, Jalen. Jalen, you going 1 and 3. I got your back. Jalen's team pulls out the fucking dub. Let me just see who he plays. He plays Kevin. So Jalen's beating Kevin. That's my first Cleo time. I have running back on my team, Brees Hall gets 2 touchdowns against Miami on Monday night. Give me Brees with 2 touchdowns. I don't care if it's 2 receiving, 2 rushing, 1 and 1 throwing. Doesn't matter. Brees gets 2 touchdowns against Miami's defense. And then for my third and final Cleo time, I got, just looking at the matchups right here. I was just looking at, I got, okay. I got Eddie being the highest scoring team on the week.
yeah,
I
you think
think
that like with our Cleo Time predictions, one of our automatic ones should be who we think is going to be the highest scoring team.
it seems like, let me see. So you had highest scoring team, highest scoring team,
That's why, because I
highest
feel like
scoring
that should be
team.
one of them automatically. Like it's that to me, that's a good prediction. Like, who do you think is going to be the highest scoring team? Like, I feel like it should be like that every week.
It doesn't matter to me. We've been going different routes on the Cleo time. I've been trying to hit more real life shit. You've been sticking more
Nigga,
to the
what?
fantasy side.
Anything is possible.
No, I'm saying like I've been doing more like most of my Cleo time has been actual stats. Yours is more like, oh, this person's gonna beat this person in fantasy, or this person's gonna have the lowest scoring team in fantasy. So you've been more on the fantasy side of it. I've been more on the real life NFL stats. So what are your 3, man?
All right, I got 3 right now. I will beat Eddie by 15 points or more. Even though I'm projected to lose, I have faith in my team this week. 15 points or more, I'm gonna beat Eddie.
Okay.
Number 2, Amarion Hampton will have over 20 points this week.
All right.
And prediction number 3. Let me look at this one. I'm pulling this one on my ass. Pause.
Oh my goodness.
Marcus. No. Brian will be the lowest scoring team this week.
Let me just write that in. So you got you beating Eddie by 15 or more, Marion Hampton over 20 points, and Brian lowest scoring team of the week.
Yes. Lock those
Sheesh.
in, Kamish.
Why you pick Brian? What is it about his team, man?
He just got so much going on, and it's not on the positive side. Um, I don't think he'll have it together this week. And he's playing Marcus ain't no. I mean, you might disagree, but Marcus ain't
Marcus
no
is a
scrub,
fucking
bro.
joke. Marcus is a joke. Stop playing with me. Marcus team is all right.
Marcus ain't
You
no
know what?
scrub, bro.
Let me how I'm trying to see how because I haven't used the actual website for fantasy a lot. I want to not the playoffs. I want to see who has the highest scoring team. Fuck. All right, so look, highest. So we got points 4, right? Marcus scored 376, Brian 359, Kevin 341, and then Jalen with 328. Then we got Eddie with 379, Conrad with 394, Jeff with 372, and then you with 354. Then we got the SFC, which is probably the weakest conference, and weakest division, I should say, sorry, in this league right now, with only one team with a winning record. That's yours truly. I'm putting up 397, 13. Alex is at let me zoom in. 388, 21. Sean is at 387, and then we got Patrick at 362. So
My division is fucking killing it, bro.
We're putting up points. We're just not winning. Like, that's insane. And then you got divisions who's putting up shit.
I think we got like nine total wins, bro.
I tell you
We're
right now,
balling the fuck out. I
the
handpicked personally these people.
Listen, the EFC, which is the Elite Football Conference, has Marcus, Brian, Kevin, and Jalen, and that record is 4 and 3, 5, 7, 4 and 8. Right, 4 and 8 for the EFC. Then we got the LFC, which is the damn, what the L stands for? I forgot.
This nigga forgot that there's
It's
Latino. The L stands for Latino.
No, it's the legendary. The legend, I don't know. I can't remember. But right now that consists of Eddie, Conrad, Jeff, and yourself. You drafted that team, right? You guys are 3, 5, 7, 9, 9 and 3.
9 and fucking 3.
9 and
everybody
3
take fucking notes.
9 and 3 as a fucking division, and then the SFC, which is the Sacco Football Conference. We are 5 and 7. So
we're killing it, bro.
We're not the worst. We're actually the second. I didn't know the EFC had a bad week, so that pushed them to the third division as far as win totals. Like I said, you guys are killing it, but we're putting up points. So if we could just get this shit together, we'll be a fucking scary division. But favorite part of the fucking podcast. Give us an intro.
Ballers on the bench.
We got ballers on the bench, right? Week 3, ballers on the bench. Here it goes, man. It starts off with Chase Brown, right? Who's the running back 43 on the week with 5.25. Jalen started him at his RB1, right? We already said Jalen lost by like 1.5 points. If Jalen would have only started running back Kareem Hunt, who didn't ball out, but he finished running back 22 on the week. He put up 11.9. That would have gave Jalen an extra 6.65 points on the week, putting his win total to 143.71. He wins by 4.21 points against Jeff. Right? It's just simple things, man. Ballers on the bench is not. Oh, here we go. Quarterback for Patrick. Jordan Love gave him 10.2 points against the Cleveland Browns defense. Finished the QB 26, which is wild. So there was only 6 quarterbacks that finished worse than Jordan Love on week 3, which is fucking insane, right? If this guy's a top quarterback of the league.
Wow.
All he had to do, start Caleb Williams, who was the QB1 of week 3 with 40.10 points on week 3. That gave Pat an additional 29.9 points.
This motherfucker might be QB1 again this week.
His score would have been 155.68, beating his opponent Conrad by 4.54 points. Now we got Marv Harrison Jr., aka Starvin Marvin, nothing like his pops. Finished wide receiver 51 with 7.9 points for Sean's roster. Sean had him at his wide receiver 1, Gary Wilson at his wide receiver 2. You know who he would have? He should have put in Ricky fucking Pearsall, who would have been wide receiver number 11 with 21.2 points again that week, giving Sean an extra 13.3 points. New score, 125.86. He beats his opponent by 4.81. It's the little things. Week 1 balls on the bench, me and Pat, right? Real simple. Week 2's ball on the bench. It was only Brian. Solo dolo in that screen. It's all can fit. Week 3 has 3 fucking people. Pat, Sean, and your boy Jalen. Man, Patrick is a 2-time baller on the bench addition. Oh, let's see. Jalen's discount. Kareem Hunt doesn't count. I picked him up after the Bengals game ended. Damn up. Picked up. I picked up right when Najee went down. That's a tough one. But even though you couldn't put him in there because, like you said, it doesn't count. Chase Brown's game was already over. Still technically a baller on the bench. So
Ballers on the
I
bench.
wonder who's going to be there next week. I feel like
I vow never to be a baller on the bench. That's why I'm gonna be GM of the year, bro.
I think everybody becomes one baller on the bench. It's insane because Marcus had a close game. He wasn't a baller on the bench because all his bench players did shit.
If I would have lost, I definitely would have been a baller on the bench.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Kevin,
For sure.
Alex and Kevin had a close game. Alex wasn't a baller on the bench because all his bench players did shit. All his bench players actually hurt.
Yeah.
Kittle hurt. Mixon hurt. Ayuk hurt. Like, he had no one on his bench going. So that's the reason why Alex is not a baller on the bench. But I think everybody at least once it becomes a baller on it's fantasy. You really don't know, right? The person you think is gonna ball out does shit. The guy, this happened to me. I was a baller on the bench week 1.
Who would have thought to start Kareem Hunt over Chase Brown, bro? Like
I said, what Jalen said, it really doesn't count because he picked them up after Chase Brown already played. So it's that ball on the bench is a little skewed, I would say. I didn't know that, Jalen. But why would you think Ricky Pearsall over Marvin Harrison Jr.? Why would you put
But
Caleb
now
Williams,
I would shit.
Why would you put Caleb Williams over Jordan Love? Yeah, it's the little shit. Justin Fields over Joe Burrow week 1 for me. What the fuck? Like, come on. Let's be real here. There's a lot of shit that I left AJ Brown on my bench at 25 last week. I left Hunter Henry, who's on the market, guys.
Are you gonna start AJ Brown this week?
No.
Really?
Yes, and I'm for me it's more of a matchup. You got the Bears going against the Raiders. I think Odunze lights you guys up.
Hey, listen. After what I saw last week, bro,
it's more of a matchup. The Eagles have had a fucking hard time. They're 1-4, I believe, against Baker Mayfield in Baker's last 4 starts.
The Eagles?
Yeah.
1-4? Wow.
Against Baker. 1-3 or 1-4 against Baker in his last starts, right? Whether it was Cleveland or, the Buccaneers. As far as the Buccaneers, they beat us in the playoffs, Jalen Hurts' first year. They smoke us in the regular season. They bust our ass in the playoffs. They bust our ass in the regular season last year. The Bucs have our numbers. So, for me, it's more of a matchup thing. I think it's a tough game for us. We're playing down in Florida. We're going to be fucking tired, out of breath.
I heard that the players spend extra time in the sauna to get used to the heat in Tampa. Did you hear that?
I read that they went down there earlier in the week to try to adjust to the heat. I don't think that shit helps, bro. We were in Orlando in August, and I never sweated so fucking much in my damn life. It's fucking hot as fuck down there, bro. It's in fucking insane how hot it is. You know when you take a cold drink out the fridge, like a can of Coke or a can of Pepsi, and you leave that shit on the table and it starts sweating? That's how my legs were looking.
Bro, honestly, and you can look this up, Florida is the hottest state in the country, bro. Not Arizona, Florida, bro.
Bro, in fucking insane. So for me, AJ Brown will be on my bench again, but that's more just for a matchup purpose. I think we do get him the ball more. I think, I don't know. I think we also got to check play calling because if it's anything like the first half of last week's game was fucking terrible. Don't know what happened in the second half. I don't know if Jalen Hurts was calling his own plays. I don't know if Nick Sirianni stepped up and said, fuck this shit. I'm calling the offense in the second half. I don't know. But I'm going a weak Raiders secondary against the Bears offense. That's where I'm leaning.
We just got to the Raiders just got to pressure the quarterback, bro. We depend too much on our D-line, though. And our offense is just like we cannot keep our defense off the field long enough to get rest. Because we always doing these 3-and-outs and shit. Max Crosby can only do so much, bro. For real.
I get it. It's tough, man. It's tough, especially when you feel like your team has the the players to be competitive. Not saying Super Bowl bound. No,
And
not throwing shade at the Raiders.
no,
But
fuck that. Throw shade. And I've been telling you this. Jacoby Myers is our number one receiver, bro. What? I've been saying that's terrible. What the fuck, bro? Like, what are we doing?
But a reminder: next week we will have the pod will be because of my schedule. The pod will be on Tuesday at 5 o'clock next week. It won't be Friday because of different schedules I got for next week. And I just want to remind people again: we don't have a date yet, but Friday, Halloween, 31st is not going to be a pod. We could probably do it that Saturday, the 1st. But obviously,
What the fuck? This is the first I'm hearing of this one.
Bro, I said it when Jeff was on here yesterday because he was like, "Look at you being," and Jeff was like, "Look at you being a good dad." So I will be taking the kids out trick or treating, right? As a fucking father that I am.
Nigga,
so
you going trick or treating? You let me get the candy.
I will be eating candy too. Absolutely, I will be getting dressed up. I did Beetlejuice last year. Don't know what we're doing this year, but Friday the 31st there will be no pod. We could do it the 1st. That Saturday, that's fine. If that's good with you.
Hey, whatever. I don't care. I don't celebrate Halloween, religious purposes, but whatever. To each his own, bro. You gonna go as Jelly Roll, bro? Put a hat on, right on your face a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get the candy. Just tell people you Jelly Roll. Probably walk around with a leather vest.
That's fucked up, man. But we appreciate the two people that was in here, Jalen and Alexa. Shout outs to you guys. Where's Jeff at? Brian made a little one comment, went in and out. Where the fuck's Patrick at? Usually he's in this shit. Alex put his little 2 cents in while he's in the lab cutting up whatever the fuck he's cutting up.
What the fuck?
What Asians? Yeah, Alex is.
I thought he was a chiropractor breaking niggas' backs, bro.
Breaking backs, kissing sacks. That's the motto again, man. Let's not forget. That's Alex's motto this year. Breaking backs, kissing sacks. But shout out to you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Conrad for joining us on his birthday. Again, happy birthday, Conrad. We appreciate you. Trav, I see you next week, brother.
Peace out, motherfucker.
It's fucking gay.